Hi, this is Linda with KC Creation by Linda, taking a tour of my latest creation. The paper set that I used is from Digi and SVG Designs for You, and I will put a link to her store in the description box. It is called French Farmyard, and it is really elegant and cute. It's not your typical barnyard type journal. It does measure 9 by 6 and it has a 3 3/4 inch spine. It's got 3 signatures. I have torn around the paper and overlaid it on the back paper there that they have. And here is your back. Cute little duck. Did the same thing. Tore it out and inked it around it. On the front we have some very intricate dark cream colored lace. And because there's a lot of lavender flowers in this, I put some little lavender and about 2 other shades of purples. And the flowers, little tiny green leaves. We've got a sage satin bow and a jute bow tied over it. And we open it up. And here is your inside cover. It's a duck crossing. This is tied with some jute here. We open it up and I made a little flip here, and I did a tutorial on how to make those also. It's got a little pocket. Take all the little goodies out here. We got tons because there is 2 pockets in this little guy. Here's the little goat, and as you can see, there's a little wooden box here, and it completes the image, as well as the little, excuse me, one more card is the little goat here. Is it all around there? It says farmer. Here's our little goat looking out the barn window there. And a little journaling card. And all the cards and tags, as always in my journals, are backed with another layer of cardstock that keeps them very durable and won't bend on you. There's another little guy. He's got on a little gingham bow with a little box of apples. And we have a bar of goat milk soap, a little rake for doing our duties, cleaning up the stalls and stuff. There's some more that looks like goat cheese, and here's a G for goat. Then it flips down. Let me stay in camera here. Here we go. We've got some of the fussy cuts I put here. It says goat. It's got a magnetic closure, and inside is 2 cards. Here he is in a bathtub. I lived on a farm, and goats will be anywhere you don't expect them. Here he's sitting on a stool. Here. And then up here we have a little flap, and I've cut around the goat. This is the picture that is on the front. I just reduced the size. So there he is sitting in a chair. They are mischievous. And here he is pulling a little wooden cart filled with sunflowers. And then flips this way, angled pocket. And you can see there's a little duck, completes him. There he is sitting in his cart. There's another one, flowers in his hair. Big pocket here. And there he is, so cute. He's got on a little gingham yellow scarf sunflowers there. You can see the pocket completes the image. And we have this very large card. There's Mr. Pig. And this is lined. I don't know if it's picking it up on camera, but it is lined paper. Then we have this guy, this cow. And goat milk soap. And you flip it open. Now we have, this is tied with twine. It's cotton twine, very soft. We have a little flip envelope here. I made another copy, made a little pocket there of the bunnies and the watering can. There's this little goat with the birdhouse, little bunny eating the potted herbs and stuff there. And it flips open. Another magnetic closure. Fussy cut out a wheelbarrow there filled with corn. There's our little lamb, our little rooster. And there's plenty of room. You could stick something else in here also. This envelope flip here, and again I did the same. I made another copy so I could make a pocket there. This is eggs. It's a pretty horse. It's a bunny sitting on a ladder. And it flips open. This is what was underneath, and I just, with the second copy, I made it into a little tuck spot. It says Farm Fresh, and there's a little duck looking at the vegetables in the little cart there. And it opens up. Magnetic closure again. This big cart. Big duck. And then here we've got the bunny. He's so cute. He's got his little gingham bow on with the sunflowers, this country sunshine. There's our little bunny. He's headed to the carrot patch. Our little bunny in a teacup. And there's Mama Pig and her little baby. Little piglet. Then over here, get it centered. This is tied with some jute. We have a flip going this way, and there is a goose there with some eggs. Our little piggy is asleep on a pillow. And it flips open. Angled pocket here, and again I just reduced this image and made another copy. There's a goat. And then here we have a flip envelope. It's the loaded pocket again, with an envelope. You can see how the two pockets complete the horse there. Then it's got his feet in the watering trough. Just a little journaling card, a receipt. And there's Mom and her little baby horse. Here we have a beautiful horse. Clydesdale. And a horseshoe. And it flips open. Magnetic closure again. Some fussy cuts. Some horses. And on this side, pocket finishes the rooster there, cut out there. We have a big cow. And it looks like he's got his stuff wrapped up in the tablecloth. And there's our goat, rooster. And it flips again. On this side we have an envelope as a flip, and I cut out one of the big fussy cuts here, the wooden cart with the wooden wheels and everything, and I just cut around the vegetables. The little baby goat there is going, yeah, that looks good. The lettuce and the carrots. There's the cow, the little lamb. Flips open. Again, fussy cuts, magnetic closure. Rooster, little lamb in the box there. And then here we have a top flip. Let me kind of move back in the center. We have a top flip here, and this was just one of the tags, and I put another tag over it and cut out around the duck there in the wheelbarrow to hold these little guys. And it flips up. Big acetate window here, and you can see barn, garden, pasture. The signpost there. It is raised up on foam dots, so it looks very 3D, and it's exactly what is underneath. Got these big cards, nice journaling spot here. And there's room, you can slide more under here if you wanted. And on this side, this is some yellow twine. I've got another one of the little flips, and this was a tag that I turned into a flip. Made the little pocket there with the horse. And it flips this way. Oh, I forgot about it. It's got to pull out. Get my fingers in here. Of course, on camera, they're always going, no, I don't want to come out. Here we go. It's a little pig with his hat. And it flips, another pocket that completes the image. So welcome to the dairy. And then we have a flip this way. It is an envelope. And I made another copy so that I have a pocket there. I just cut around it like that. Little coat. There's a goat. And then it flips open. It says Farm Fresh, and there's a bag of corn. Sorry about that. We've got a goat, and there's a little bunny in a wheelbarrow. You can't see these, I'm always flipping them. That is the actual backing paper that's lined. She's put pretty images on it also. Then the center here, got some more big cards. It says chicken coop. And I've got around the wooden wheelbarrow there. Big card. Rooster looking at some lavender. And there's Rooster with birdhouse. And again we open. This is twine. We've got a flip here. This is an envelope. Scoot back to where I was. There we go. This is dairy. We have our cows. And it flips open. Magnetic closure again. And then I have cut out, this was one of the cards. I made another card, cut it out just for the signpost there. So, horse, cow. And inside we have some more cards. It's cute sitting there by his bucket of daisies. Then on this side, we have a flip, like so. The first side, there's our little cow there. Cut out one of the milk buckets. Bag of corn. Cow with his daisies. And then you open it this way. We have another pocket here. Completes the rooster. Our little lamb, bag of carrots, and our little shovel. Dig them up. Then on this one, we have our little goat standing by the ladder, and we've got a crate full of apples, and a little broom for cleaning up, and a horse with a tin watering can. And you open it this way, and you have all of this writing room. All this is lined. It just accordion folds back. Big pocket here. The cow laying there. Then another one of our little envelope pockets. Take them all out so you can see. There's our little cow laying on some blankets. Here he is looking in the mirror, or she. There's a little calf looking at the daisies. Just a little receipt. Of all the flowers. Tag says easily distracted by cows. C for cow. Little milk can and bottle. And a bottle of milk. Turn it over and Fussy cut out this crate. Making cheese. There's the milk can. Put these little guys. Little cow. Another one. Fresh milk. Then inside, got cow laying under a parasol. There's another one at the fair. And on this side, this is some brown twine. It's cotton, very soft. I made a flip here. Pocket. Little bunny, little baby duck. And it flips open. Another pocket there. Horse. It's chicken in the birdhouse. And a little flip here, another one of the stuffed envelopes. When this set, there's 2 sets of these little envelopes. Each one is sold separate, but you get 4 of these envelopes in one set with everything you need, all the fussy cuts, backing paper. There's little eggs. There's Goose looking at the beautiful luggage. little journaling card. There's a duck with a really pretty painted tin can there, watering can. And there he is taking a bath. And it opens up, it says quack. And I made it into a little tuck spot, D for duck. Opens up, we've got these cards on the sewing machine. And then in the center, duck crossing on the big card. Completes the image also. There's a little flip, there's a little duck looking in the mirror, and a bunny. We open it up, and we've got these three little pockets. Little goat, little horse, and this little guy comes with the kit, this little folded pockets. And we have a cow, and a duck, and a little lamb. Then on this side, a little duck, little bunny. Just folds back up, fits in the pocket. And flip again. This was tied with some jute. Little flip here, another envelope. Gallery is so cute. Magnetic closure. I need to scoot just a little back. There we go. There he is in the watering bucket. And then we have a little flip here, little pocket, completes the image. And you flip it open, angled pocket there. And then here I've made a big belly band. See, it completes the image underneath the horse and a pretty ladder there. And these big cards. Looking at the swing like, how can we use that? Standing by a pretty bench. And my favorite tag, if you've watched my tutorials, or excuse me, my tours, I never use these right. This is supposed to be scored and folded, flipped over, and this makes a pocket. But I love the look of it like this. I don't think I've ever folded one but one time. And I think the designer just knows I'm not going to do it. I like it that way. And in the back is our actual journal. It is tied, the cover and the pages are tied together, so that means you can remove it, and then it is also tied to the spine. And there, I believe there is 48 pages in this. Lots of journaling, lined, unlined. So this way, you can actually find the center, you can slide more of your pages underneath it. And there is the back. I thank you for your time. I know this was a long one. I appreciate you staying with me. Until next time, stay crafty. Bye-bye.